and my cheeks are starting to ache from all the smiling, not my ass cheeks. But this...
That was never called into question. Hey. That was never called... Don't ever be on my screen saying nothing like that ever again. Can I be honest, y'all? I'm a little bit parasocial. I know, it's not good. It's not good. I shouldn't be, but like... I just can't help it. Man, I just can't help it. Sometimes I just love. You know, and when I see two people who have chemistry and they just able to just and they just clicking, and it's the beginning of that stage where that starts as that puppy dog and then grows. It just keep me. I just be kicking my feet. I ain't gonna lie. This past summer, in the streaming world, it's been a lot of parasocialness for me. I ain't gonna lie. I can't sit down and watch no streams because that's too much. But you might see me doing like a best moments of, you know what I'm saying, I'm there watching whatever, you know what I'm saying. And so like the biggest one this summer is between two streamers, Sakura and Jason the Wing from FaZe. And man, this is just... So this video is Jakura Situation is Weird by Kingsy. You know what I'm saying? And so, hey, let's just get into it, shall we?
Jakura is the couple that's got fully grown men smiling ear to ear whilst also sending mixed signals left, right and centre. Just to clear up, I genuinely hate parasocials. These two do not care about you or your opinion. But low-key, I understand you now.
Facts. Listen. Facts. I try not to take it too far. They're their own people. If they break it off, you never catch me doing no hate thread, no nothing like that. People who do that, y'all are weird. Y'all are strange individuals who need to find love in your own life. See, I got love in my life. So it's like if somebody else's love don't work out, I don't feel any type of way because I'm cool. I'm still a whole person without it. Right? You can be a whole person without it. Alright? Alright.
I found myself in the NMS Twitter com more than my TikTok For You page at the moment. But we do need a recap before we get onto the emotional roller coaster that Japan has been. As of writing this script, I just watched the final ending and I'm so giddy. As we all know, it didn't start out quite as smoothly. Sakura was dropping big bro alpha game from day one, leaving our boy Jason looking hopeless. Who knew?
I ain't gonna lie. I saw this, I was like, yo, bro, give it up. Like, I saw this, I was like, immediately, back in the day, if I didn't feel like reciprocation, I'm not. You know what? We should take a step. I'm big on reciprocation. Hey, take a step back. We not. Even, hey, I liked you, but you don't like me, is what it is. Bro, I don't know what type of miracleness he did. We gonna see, but like, he got, I don't know,
what
bro.
Would come from this moment.
Holy
Holy shit, Jack, snap out of it. You're a 19-year-old man, but the eyes don't lie. This then evolved into the Minecraft episode, where Jason tried his very hardest to break the little bro curse. He wasn't very successful though.
Oh, Jason's the best little bro. Thank you for the 1,000 bits.
At this point, I would have quit, so fair play to Jay for soldiering on. But by the Marlins were we not expecting what was coming next. He basically started begging Kaide's sister to go to prom with him. I'm only calling her that because that's what Jason was saying in his titles. But she was playing such hard defense, and looking back on it, it's so painful. Our boy was struggling out here.
Yeah, but I see you as a brother too.
But because of the song he made for her,
I'll say yes.
Yes! As a brother though, not as a date. But she stuck to her word. Jason went full prom mode with the cardboard poster, but Jason got a little nervous and had to use the toilet. We've all been there, bro. Okay, I really need to speed this shit up. I can't include every clip that's got me smiling. They go out for lunch, Jason buys Sakura her red prom dress. We get the Ron and Lacey emo segment. Not sure what the fuck was going on there. Got this fan going for the waist grabs at Sakura and Jason. Was an extremely tough watch, bro. They made the Jakura song. It's unironically in my playlist.
I ain't gonna lie, I heard that song. Listen, we all got our strengths. You know what I'm saying? We all got our strengths. And hers is not singing. It's not. It was rough. I ain't gonna lie. It was rough. But it's all good.
List and what? And whilst getting ready for prom, Jason hit his first alpha move on Sakura, letting her know that you don't get your bro's initials on your nails.
Pressure.
Pressure.
Yeah, thank God.
Cute TikToks, kiss on the cheek. There was whole fucking watch parties for this shit. The parasocials are taking over. Oh yeah, we don't care, do we?
Timeline went Timeline went insane. I couldn't believe. I want you to know this was around the time where I tapped in. And so I had to go back and do my research. So I went back and did the recap so I could catch up for this. Timeline was going crazy. I was like, oh, it's like that. It's that serious. Oh, it's for real. And I ain't gonna lie, I judged y'all a little bit. I did. I judged y'all a little bit. I was like, I don't get it. I don't get it. But then like the twist happened. Like the storyline was too good. This part, I was like, the storyline's getting good.
Dreamer prom. Oh shit. Make our way for king and queen before this all goes fucking downhill. Ron perfectly represented all of us when we watched the clip back for the second time. Oh, I'm just gonna have to let this shit play.
Guys, the J's for John.
I actually can't watch it, bro. We need to erase this from our history. Then she tries to deny it.
Oh, that was so. Oh, it hurt. Oh, it hurt. Oh my. Oh, I felt it in my soul. I don't know why. I am almost 27 years old. I have a wife and a child. And I was so invested. I was like, yo, they gotta make I was like, cause you know what? It was like right before this, you start seeing cracks in the armor. And you start seeing her start warming up. You start seeing her get a little bit more comfortable. You see Jason, you know what I'm saying? You start seeing hit greens. You just you start seeing a little bit, like, you know, a little, yeah. And then the J for John. The J for John. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. Oh, it was so rough. I couldn't believe it, Lord.
Then says the J is for Jason and John after he just spent 10k on her prom outfit and made 2 songs about her with what the fuck? Shoulder tap, it's okay little bro. Toughest watch of all time. Especially when you've got these two rubbing it in. People were hating on John in this situation, but he was doing the right thing. Sakura was trying to play around and say that they should go to Japan instead, and John denies her. And then we got our depressing screenshot of Jason in the hallway. I'm gonna save you the pain of playing the car ride home. It's not worth it. At the end of the night, we got a Kaysen and Kyrie Irving therapy session.
Which is such a crazy pull. What was... Yo, that made me, I ain't gonna lie, that made me feel less bad that Kyrie Irving was also low-key invested in it. I was like, all right, I'd be like, if Kyrie Irving's in on this, I mean, like, I can't be that bad, right? Like, it can't be that bad that I'm in it, right? Like, that's not that bad. If Kyrie Irving's in it, then I'm good. Right, I'm good, right? But like, what a random pull. Kyrie Irving giving you relationship advice? What is the the world, the timeline in this, bro? I'm telling you, bro, this universe, dog. I don't know what's going on.
This drama went mainstream fast. She then hit Jay with the "I'm going to bed, I'm tired." Jason's fuming, and just to top it off, Ron called Jason.
Hello?
This was the list of people in comms that tweeted about the situation. We had the whole country of Philippines invested in this shit, but we need to forget about that. 2 days later, he spends 3.5 hours making the song Favorite Flower about Sakura, and shit, man.
I can't just let you go.
This brother was holding on to this relationship.
Bro, the commitment, like that was the thing, bro. So it's like, I think a big thing was she was getting a lot of hate, a lot of like death threats and whatever. And y'all who send death threats over this content internet crap is y'all corny. Y'all are corny, bro. That's so corny, dog. Sending death threats over content stuff, bro. It's not even your relationship. It's not even a relationship. Y'all have zero stake in this. Just let it be the entertainment that we can kick our feet about, bro. Y'all were weird. So it was like, I believe she got a lot of death threats. And so, like, him holding, like, in the song, he kind of be like, yo, kind of hold himself accountable. Like, holding yourself accountable for that, bro. Bro. Beautiful. Beautiful. What a man. That's a man move. That is a grown man move.
Like his life depended on it. Then we had the Bake Off interaction. This is where Kason started hitting the Jakura analysis streams. They went to get food. Chat was getting their much deserved heals, and they were working their arse off for it, to be fair. Telling Jason to get the pillow for Sakura. No more explanation needed. Chat clutch. It was still up in the air if these two were actually going to go to Japan, but after Jason did confirm it, we got people asking if they should book the week off work to watch the streams.
That's
Here's
tough.
Sakura's response,
Please don't do that.
Go make your bag.
and here's Jason's.
Yes, take the week off, bro. You know, it's gonna be a legendary stream.
Tough.
And first of all, and also, fuck getting a trigger warning job. Just watch Twitch streams all day.
I was personally
Tough.
a work from home and have it on in the background guy. He makes brownies for Sakura and surprises her with them at the beach. Her friends are playing the hardest defense I've ever seen.
This
The
was a
comments
tough
did
match.
not like this one, and it was understandable. A tough chapter here for Jason. But I think he successfully scored some brownie points. Fucking job, Jack. Oh my god. We had the phase party, the classic don't be weird kiss, and then proceeds to run away screaming.
Bro, of course, bro. When you've been getting mixed signals, you know what I'm saying? Or you've been, and you guys are like, you're not sure what it is, bro, and like, and then you've been like greening some, bricking others. You just got back from like seeing the Hall of Fame defense from her friends, and all of a sudden you get a little go ahead. It's like, yeah, bro, you freaking, you like, wait a minute. I remember, bro. Man, the beginning stages, bro. That just like it's like everything's rose colored. I remember, bro. It's just a nice feeling. It's a nice feeling.
Real smooth, Jason. And then we got the holy replay of all time. We're just gonna let this slide? Okay, that's fine then.
we
I'm
gotta
pretty
go
sure
back-
this is
go
about
back.
the time when the off-stream Jason allegations started popping up. OSJ, we see you. She appeared at the end of the Summer Uptown song. And then finally, Christ, this was supposed to be a quick recap. All those viewers watching the Japan streams with about a 15-hour time difference, you've got some heart. I'm from the beautiful country of England, the UK for uncultured Americans, but that's about an 8-hour time difference. I could watch the streams peacefully whilst eating my breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But Japan, the first couple of days, they were mellow. Shout out to whoever runs this news channel, by the way. You've came in so clutch for the heels and making this video. Kason didn't even make it 10 seconds into the first stream before getting all giddy. I definitely was nonchalant and unfazed when the stream started. They started out in Tokyo at this art museum place, and how we went from this to this in 5 days is beyond me, but I'm all here for it. There was the kid
Tough.
segment. It was very wholesome. The kid did make Jason run up a bag though. Oh my. Tack
As
try
he
it off
should.
though, it's fine. First day,
As he should, because if I was a 9-year-old kid and I'm being rented out to make some money by my parents, and then bro was like, yo, I'll buy you whatever, I'm running up his pockets. Some rich Americans like, yo, I'm gonna rent you out. I'm like 9 years old. I'm gonna rent you out because I want you to be my kid so I can impress this girl. I'm running them pockets. You give me every console, big dog. Yeah.
hey, not too many heals, but no damage taken. We did have Kason screaming at Sakura wiping food off Jason's face though. That's classic. Day 2 was in Kyoto. This is where we were introduced to the person that would have the most legendary performance of assists and lobs anyone has ever seen. Cyan. Without her, the trip would have gone very differently. Anarchy, let's not forget. But today is where the clip started flooding in. Not before he sold this easy layup though.
Your good side?
This is her good side.
Yeah! Both sides.
Oh.
Fucking hell, Jason, how much more do you want to serve up on a
My
plate?
God.
We got some down bad clips from the editors today. The way they look at each other, oh my. What is this clip, bro? What is this title? I forget how hard Jason was folding at the start. Giving her the ick not even an hour in. Shoulder taps turned into holding hands. Kason and Lacey's reactions were priceless.
Bro, like we're in middle school. We're in middle school. They holding hands, bro, and we're grown men freaking out. And like, dog, bro, it was, oh my god. You know what? I feel like it just reminds everyone of like that, like that first crush. You know what I'm saying? It just you're reminded of that. Everyone got that, like that moment where you're like, oh man, that first time of that swell of emotions, the butterflies in your stomach, the awkwardness, but the like, you obviously have chemistry and you guys like it, like that stuff, bro. Oh my god, I feel like everyone just relates to that, and I think that's the big thing about this, bro. I think that's the big thing about this, but it's so funny. It's just so funny.
This is basically becoming a montage, bro. I need to chill out. But how can I resist when you've got back-to-back banger clips like this? Copyright music in the background, but Sakura tells Jason he's single and then recovers with saying, not for long. She does know the push and pull method a bit too well. And there was another clip of Kason analysing Sakura's up and down eye movement. I genuinely cannot do this. At this point, I'd realised OSJ must have been putting in the work the night before. Then something dangerous got introduced to the stream. Alcohol. Jason pretty much lost all of his composure and went bright red. Better than having a receding hairline at 19, I guess, though. But look at this guy, man. She touches his leg and bro just forgets how to speak. He doesn't know where to look. He's so cooked. This is also about the time where the weird tour guide allegations came from. People were making all sorts of statements in the comments.
Cause I didn't hear nothing about the tour guide. Is it a tour? Let's see. The guide or translator was being way too obvious still for her to say. Insecure, that guy's definitely flirting with Secure and saying let's drink together more often. That's effed up. So I got mad weird for her insisting so much that she literally said no every time pushing, plus the fact that he went to the bathroom exactly when Secure and Zion were in there. Okay. Tour guide, low key being weird, Jason has to be careful. You think you're sus for playing D from tour guide. Oh yeah, I mean, I didn't know there's nothing. But to be fair, I was looking at clips. I wasn't watching the stream, so hey, if he was weird, then hey, lock the weirdo up. That's facts.
Comments. On a more positive note, Jason was in the green for an undisclosed reason. He sends this message. 30 seconds later, Sakura checks her phone, smiles, looks at Jason. They smile. Oh my god, I'm way too deep into this. And then Jason hits the infamous back rub. He knows exactly what he's doing. They did end stream early this night. It makes sense though.
How many showers we streamed?
Yeah, I'm not too sure how many showers you streamed, bro. Day 3, they were in Osaka. Chat was learning to use SLS. Chat is always on point, bro, I swear. There was the pig segment. They got matching chains. Jason got Arky a bracelet. Now, I could sit here and show you every single clip.
That was a wholesome moment. I remember that, like, aside from those parasocial, but that was a wholesome moment between Arky and Jason. I remember I saw that one. I was like, that's cute. That's cute. That's cute. That little bro, you know, get some for the homie, get some from the bro. Man, that's nice, bro.
But we need to stick to the main storyline. Too many side quests. They went out in the evening for food, got drunk. I'm low-key jealous, I can't lie. They went on this Ferris wheel, and I was actually watching the stream live at this point, and I have been embracing being a parasocial viewer now, but the chat in this segment, oh my. I don't think they understand that when you drink and then have a break from drinking for a while, you start to get a little tired. So the chat thinks it's a good idea to start saying kiss each other in the chat, saying Jason's sold, saying we're cooked. Like, boys, chill the fuck out. The only reason it was a top watch was because I saw the chat being little freaks in the top left. And 2 minutes later, the vibes were fine. Mainly because they started trolling Arky because he was scared of heights. And double fuck you, chat. Shit got wholesome in the car. Jay should have hugged Arky though. Look out for your boys, man. They went and had some shots. They went to go find some karaoke and the heels. My parents must be so confused if they can hear me doing this voiceover. Jason hit a W save. God, this shit was good. I think we all figured out that Sakura gets extremely touchy when she drinks. But I think Jason sticking the arm round reminded her that they're still on stream and have got to act like they're not a married couple. They took a break for the day because the next day they went to Hakone. Yeah, Hakone. You know how to sushi it. But I don't think I need to do anything to prove to you that these two are real. Jakura's official, Arky was dropping the off-stream lore. Problem is now, this video just becomes boring, because there's no drama, there's no mixed signals, it's just straight green all the way through. The ick emote isn't even cringe anymore, it's just cute. Jakura also healed Rage so much that he's been able to walk again since being in a wheelchair, and then moving on to the final day, back in Tokyo, and we all get our happy ending. She reacted to Sexo 2 for the 3rd time of the trip, and finally enjoyed it. Shout out to the boss as well. Banks got her a Chrome Arts bag and wrote a genuine heartfelt note apologizing about the 6 out of 10 thing, basically. Pause if you want to read the whole thing, but if you've made it this far in the video, you probably read it 30 seconds after Banks posted it. We got Jason dodging kisses again.
How did we come up with the English language?
I love how Cyan's asking the questions that...
Nah, bro, make it her brick though. The reversal, I see the game, the push and the pull. Like, he can't be on offense every single time. You know what I'm saying? Putting up shots, like you gotta make her shoot a few times. She gotta miss. You know, listen, it's the you know what I mean? It's the a little bit. You know, when you're too available, when you're too, it can be like a, you know what I'm saying? Then boundaries can be like, you gotta establish like, hey, you gotta want this as much as I want this type. You know what I mean? And I respect it.
Really need to be asked. How did we come up with the English language? I don't know. Jason couldn't dodge this one though. I'll be honest, I wasn't 100% invested into Jagura before Japan. It was still entertaining, but I don't know what came over me during this Japan trip. But my cheeks are starting to ache from all the smiling, not my ass cheeks. But this man could do nothing but smile himself.
That was never called into question. Hey. That was never called. Don't ever be on my screen saying nothing like that ever again.
The entire trip. Look, can you see a single thumbnail here where he's not smiling and grinning ear to ear? No, you can't. They all got drunk again. This fan gave them all some pieces of artwork, which was class. And to end it all, they had the Tokyo skyline in the back. Arky got in front of the cam. Sakura's favorite song, Sailor, was playing. You already know that shit got added to the playlist. And that was the Japan trip. Holy shit, I need a fucking breather. I spent 6 hours after the final stream writing this script. But if I'm honest, it was easy. I was just healing the whole time. I do need to address some things though. Why the fuck is Max hating so much? I'm very aware that it's clip farm. This is phase we're talking about. But just let the boys be happy. Say the boys need to lock in less kisses, more go live buttons. My brother, you haven't streamed in 2 months and you're single. What's your excuse? And the other thing, this was the happy ending to the arc and is likely to be the last trip with Arky as cameraman. But if Jason needs a new cameraman, I'm so down. I know there's John, but fuck off. Let me shoot my shot. Sorry, I've had to switch to the headset mic, but we all want Arky to be in front of the cam next time. I got my camera, I got the mic, I got my backpack, I got the phone for chat, or if we need to switch to phone cam. I've got the light, I'll figure out a different mount for this. I've got the whip pants. Oh, we don't want to show chat where we're going. Oh, okay, yeah, we can keep that private. We can do that. I can do a backflip. I mean, I'm not sure when that would come in useful, but maybe sometime. To all the unemployed right now, shut your ears, but I need a job. I'm so down for a little cameraman boot camp if someone wants to set one up. But let's move on from the job application and let's see where the next season of Jagura takes us. Shout out to Miji for all these edits on Twitter as well. Some of them got me tearing up a little. I'm never finding a wife, am I?
Yo, shout out Kingsley, bro. Shout out appreciate you, big dog. Man, listen, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Had me some, the whole saga had me smiling from ear to ear, bro. I ain't gonna lie, dog. I don't know where it's gonna go. I don't know if it'll last. And if it doesn't, that's perfectly fine, and we have to be perfectly okay with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just happy to have been there. What felt like a moment, you know? It just felt like one of those moments where you were part of something, you know, where everyone was like, oh yeah, this is a moment. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just happy I was there. That is it, bro. But hey, that's the video, y'all. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And hey, stay blessed. Don't stress. And I'll see y'all in the next deuces.
Just a moment with the wrong thought. Here comes the downfall like a flood, like a flood.